Hi guys, long time no video, long time no, you haven't seen my face in a while, and this is my walk of shame. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, thank you very much. I'm back like I never left. And yeah, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here and just seeing this pretty face for the first time, my name is Imani and I make very fun content. Welcome to the fam, and don't forget to invite your friends, your family, friend of a friend. Okay, knowledge is power. This video is for somebody looking to come to America. This video is for somebody who's already here, somebody who's 2 days, 10 days, 60 days in, somebody who has their visa interview tomorrow, somebody who eventually will want to come to America. If you have hopes of coming Maju, this video is for you. Straight to the video. Top of my list is learning the language, knowing the challenges that come with language barrier, and just knowing how to navigate those challenges. First of all, for those who are new here, I'm from Kenya, and in Kenya we speak English. Yes, we do speak English. But when I came to America, everybody kept on pointing that I have an accent, and in my head I was like, accent gani? I was so defensive, like what do you mean? Mimi kwanza, I was top of class in my English class. Like, I was the best student in English in primary school. And second of all, I understand the English in the movies. So what are you trying to tell me? Like, if you can point out that I have an accent, then that means that you can hear what I'm saying. So like, what's the problem? I was like ready to fight, and just learning that Americans tongue roll a lot. In Kenya we speak British English, here they speak American English. There are different lingos, but also just being grounded in who you are, if that makes sense. Okay, number 2 is building a support system, just being able to go out there and make friends and just build a community of your own. And I know as a Kenyan, when you hear about building a community, your head runs to the Kenyan community. No, that's not what I mean in this video. Hold on. What I mean is just being able to be open-minded, being able to know that no man is an island, and seeking out good friends, keyword, because not everybody is a good friend. And also just having that discernment. All my videos are discernment. Kama mnanisikizanga. Yeah, so just being able to decipher what is good for you. Again, everything you get from people, when you listen to people share the stories, people trying to help you out, take everything with a grain of salt. Learn what you can learn, what you cannot learn, let it go, because not everything will work for you. Again, the Kenyan community, very great community, but then again, be very careful in capital letters. If you have not watched any of my previous videos, go and watch them. You will understand where I say this. Okay. Number 3 is the cultural adaptation. So this is basically just learning different cultures, different norms, different values. They differ everywhere you go. Like what we did in Kenya and what they do here in America, some of them are similar, some of them are not. So just learning and knowing that when you go to Rome, you do as the Romans do. So here Kenya mingi, sometimes you have to put it at the back burner and do what the Americans do. And I'm not saying the bad stuff, only the good stuff. Here is only positive vibes. We only support doing good things. Whatever that means to you, it's none of my business. Number 3 is financial planning and budgeting. Now this is a big one. This is a very big one. Adjusting to the cost of living, saving your money, learning about credit. Now these are some of the things I wished I learned early. I learned them on time, but I felt like it was a little late, because if I knew about them at the beginning when I just come, I think there are certain things I would have done differently or not. I mean, sometimes a lot of things make sense in hindsight, but it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes, we learn from the journey. That's why it's the journey. So for example, for a while I was living, it's like I was physically in America but living in Kenya, and in the sense that, for example, financially I would you make some money and it's American dollars, but in your head you spend them in Kenya shillings, if you get what I mean. It's like, for example, you go to the store and you want to buy an avocado, or you want to buy sukuma wiki. So now sukuma wiki is like $2. You convert it very fast and you say, hey, 200 sukuma wiki. Or like avocado is like 99 cents and you say, hey, so moja, avocado moja, and then you're like, no, I don't want it. Let me tell you guys, if you're coming to America or you're new here, if you keep on converting, you will suffer. You will never eat anywhere. Your life is going to be so miserable, because when you're earning in dollars and you spend in Kenya shillings, then that is going to be the beginning of your downfall, because at the end of the day, the cost of living in America is very different from the cost of living in Kenya. So you earn in American dollars and spend in American dollars. Okay, so that was one of the things that I struggled with. And then learning how the credit work, learning the credit system. This one I cannot keep on like enforcing, because you guys, credit is a very big thing. We don't use credit in Kenya. You can get literally anything and everything without credit. But here, if you need a house, if you need an apartment, your credit. If you need a car, your credit. If you want to take a loan, your credit. If you want to buy something, your credit. Like, it's just credit. Credit. If you want to buy big purchase items, credit. Just learning how to start building it as soon as you get here is very important, because down the line this is gonna help you a lot. So, are you taking notes? Okay. Another thing is like saving and budgeting your money. One thing about me, I'm very lucky to have been very financially savvy. I'm not like a finance guru, but I'm very financially savvy in regards to like saving, knowing what to spend, knowing what to keep. And you know, in my head, I later learned about different accounts. There's high yield savings accounts, there investments, and all of that. Like learning about finances. Honestly, when you get here, the first thing, finances. There's a lot of resources. You can read YouTube, podcasts, you know, speak with people. You learn that in America there's everything for everyone. Like if you want to speak to a financial assistant, you can. Like there's so much resources in this country. So don't start paying black tax once you get to America. You will die. Number 4 is education and career development. Now this one I'm passionate about, because when I first came to America, I came here for grad school. Everybody knows as of now, yes, I came here to get my master's. And after getting my master's, I think the Kenyan community, no shade to you guys, but like everybody was trying to have me join nursing school. I am not passionate about nursing. Do I look like I like to wipe people's booty? Hey, Mosichana, Rambo, come on me. I mean, it has money. I mean, I'm just kidding, but nursing, I wasn't passionate about nursing, but everybody kept on saying, oh, I don't want nothing, I don't know nothing, First of all, I don't even want to work. I just want to be pretty and get money. Like, so everybody's gonna tell you about nursing, and it's good to try. Before you check it out, just try it. And it wasn't for me. So I did HR in undergrad. I did my master's here. So I was like, yeah, lazima nifanye kazi hapo HR. And let nobody dim your light, and let nobody lie to you. Like, there's a lot of opportunities here in America. I feel like the Kenyan community have a lot of resources about nursing, but they do not have a lot about other careers. So like, if in those other careers, either they will try to convince you and gaslight you into coming into nursing, instead of like also listening to your point where, you know, how could I help navigate this other career. So be open to other things that they offer, but as well, just do your research. Try. Confidence will take you a long way. Just know that whichever career you want, you're going to thrive. It doesn't have to be nursing. Yeah, go for it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Number 6 is health and well-being. Now this should have been number 1 before anything else. I've always shared that America will play with your mental so bad. Like, it'll just be playing the violin with your mental. So once you are settled, learn about different healthcare options, learn about insurance, learn about how to get it, how to use it. Then also, because you are adjusting to a new environment, learn different ways or find different ways to be able to cope. It is difficult. It's a new country, new continent, new different ways of doing things, but you know, it is workable. If you don't have hobbies, at least anza kufikiria hobbies. Kama ni hobby yako nikiza bladder kama mimi, it's okay, kuja na kiblada kako, utakuwa unafunga kwa mti, and then you're jumping and you're fine. So find fun things to do besides just going to work, and you know, something to help you just out of the rut. Because honestly, one thing about America, it is going to test you. It is going to test every little strand of you. So being afloat is your responsibility, nobody else's. Being afloat is you taking the bull by the horns and you saying every day, I will not let this mental thing take me down. So learning healthcare options, there's a lot of resources. Again, if you need somebody to talk to, therapy, there's so much resources. Knowing that if I need to talk to somebody, is there any resources that I can use? And there's so many, so I didn't know that. And the days that I was thinking I was, you know, borderline going to heaven, I was like, God, just come and take me, I'm fine. I don't care about anybody else, but you know, I'm here. So learn about how to take care of yourself, your mental health, just being able to love yourself and pour back into yourself, because this life takes a lot from you. But just knowing when you're unazajipenda yani ujidekeza yani ukaita mrembo hivi yani mjipende, by the way. And that brings us to the end of this video. So if I knew some of these things honestly at my first year, I think I'll be ahead of the game, or I'll be just ahead of life itself, because honestly, hey, life sometimes held me by the neck. There are some days I was just like, hey Mungu, like, hey unikumbuke. Some days I was like, God, goodbye to the world. But again, I say these things very lightheartedly. I'm sorry if it triggers anybody, but this is the truth of it. Like, looking back in hindsight, I can laugh about it today. Like, I would never laugh about it then. So I'm just here to share with you that it's gonna be fine, but you have to fight. You have to fight for your life. You have to be strong, find things that make you feel better, feel happy, feel beautiful, and clench your jaw, relax your shoulders, and breathe. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video till here, I will see you in my next video. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I love you. Bye.